A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. As the season winds down, this matchup looks like it'll be another great one. Each team preparing all week for this battle as the 49ers square off against the Bears. Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Dawson comes in to kick off.
Kicking off to start the game.
He got all of that one.
Back to return.
This one is taken by Thompson. Thompson finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 33. First and 10.
First and 10.
Number 25, the deep back.
Check it. Here we go. Oh, now.
Gets rid of it. Johnson is there on the stop at the 39. Second and 4 coming up here.
Let us dictate. Temple. Here we come.
Gets the pass off. Big hit on the ball carrier. Good pass to the fullback on that play, John.
And don't be surprised if they look in his direction again. He's not just a solid lead blocker. He can hurt you in the passing game, too.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Pressure. They reached him just as he was throwing.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver. Nothing will keep the defense honest better than a good play-action fake.
Be careful. Defense, get ready. We gotta have it,
Number 25, the lone setback. Jacobs moves in motion.
Hey, look the boot, look the swap.
A little misdirection. Buckner comes up to make the play.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Hey, let's go. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Number 25, the lone back, dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, it's broken up. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Get my cut back. Come on.
They're blitzing. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 16-yard line.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Not today. Here we go, man.
Tucks it away. Setting up play action. Throws it. He finds his man. Number 51 comes up to make the play at the 1-yard line. The ball almost on the goal line, less than a yard away.
Keep moving. Let's go, D. Watch out. Block 28.
Can he get there? And they'll score. Touchdown.
This is one of those plays where you let the big guys up front just plow a path right into the end zone for you.
Number 4 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
This one is fielded by Davis.
It's still very early. This is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
They line up in the I formation.
Hey, here we go.
The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
They'll go from the I formation. They'll take another sack.
I'm not sure why he held the ball so long. You've got to get rid of it. Throw it away, especially after you've just been sacked in the previous play.
Number 7 out of the gun.
Check it.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is, and we're ready to start the second quarter. 3rd and long.
Bring it up, bring it up.
Oh, this is tough for you.
They ain't getting nothing. Nothing deep.
Smith goes in motion.
Good thing right here. All day, baby. Come on. Here I go. Now cross that middle.
Closing in, gets the pass off. The defender's got it.
Well, if you're going to get rid of it, you have to throw it where no one but your guy has a chance to catch it. That time, the throw was a little bit off, and the defender was right there to make the interception.
Throws it, and he hits his target. Brock comes up to make the play at the 1.
You're almost there. Now finish it off and get in the end zone.
It's 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Watch the snap down. All right, let's go.
He tucks it away. Play action, knocked away. He can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down.
If you notice him coming up in the run, use some play action. Those defensive backs will take a step forward, and that should be all your speed receiver needs to burn him.
Silver, 36. Silver, 49.
With the carry, Lynch is there on the stop at the 2.
Punch it in there.
On the play.
They need 2 yards to get it into the end zone.
Watch a man. Do what we do.
Nickelback in this time. Drops back, throwing. Nearly intercepted. And because of that drop would-be interception, they can still kick a field goal.
You can't miss chances like that to steal points away.
He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. The attempt is good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
This one is taken by Davis.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Watch the ball. Come on.
Chicago comes out with 8 guys in the box. Number 7 sends a man in motion.
Hold the look.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
All day, baby. Come on. No more, fellas.
Chicago goes with a 4-man front.
I can do it, baby. Hey, let's go 1-2.
Pressure coming, rolling out to his right.
I think I'd run out of things to say about this guy, and that's not easy to do.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
Nothing deep.
Drops back, gets rid of it, complete to the wide receiver. Number 31 is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line.
Personal foul.
Might be a face mask call, but
on the
will it be
defense.
5
Number
or
38,
15 yards?
automatic.
2-minute warning coming up.
All right, here we go. Watch the snap down.
Try this play.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. They ain't got nothing.
Using split backs. Smith moves in motion.
From the start. Play hard and fast, baby.
Pull back handoff. Amos is there on the stop at the 41-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
With the throw, number 37 is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Throwing. He went up there and he got it. Amos comes up to make the play.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Under 10. Let's go.
Throws it. Almost intercepted. Pat was the intended receiver on that play. 8th play of this drive.
Receiver on the play.
Hey, stretch. Knock him out.
Dropping back, stepping up, under pressure, gets the pass off, and it's caught. Touchdown, San Francisco.
This is a good special teams play.
The point after is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown.
Thompson back deep to return.
From the 9. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive.
At the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He had too much on that pass, John, as it sailed over everybody.
Looks like he might be pressing a little bit out there. He needs to be a little more patient, find his receiver, and then deliver the ball on a spot that his receiver can go to.
Throwing, complete to the wide receiver. Brooks comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
They're blitzing on the run. Right on target to the wide receiver. Runs through the tackle. The 20, the 10. He dives. Touchdown.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good. O'Donnell looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Davis back deep to return.
From the 3. Davis finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 28.
You gotta have it, D. Be careful.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3.
Back it up, baby.
Dropping back the pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Number 29 is there on the stop at the 35-yard line.
Got an inadvertent face mask.
They called it inadvertent.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big, you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
They'll go from the shotgun. Number 13, the motion man.
Hey, watch that screen. Let's go. Get me going.
Pass play here on first down. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Was his intended target.
The intended receiver.
This defense will stop him for sure.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Bears come out with 8 guys in the box. Number 13 in motion.
Safety right.
Gets the pass off. And it's caught. The 40, the 30. Amos comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Watch the man. Watch the run.
Chicago lines up in a 4-3. Miller moves in motion.
Run. Let's go, D. Let's go. All right, here we go.
Hand it off. Number 98 is there for the tackle at the 21. 2nd and 9 coming up here.
21-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
Smith goes in motion. Drops back. Sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. It's 3rd down now. To convert, they have to get it to the 13. Number 28, the lone back. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Interception. Number 7 has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time.
Going to the right. Pushes off. And he goes out of bounds at the 22.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
Ball on their own 22.
22-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Not today.
Number 6 will work out of the shotgun. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. And he just can't hang on.
That was a pretty good throw. The receiver was able to get to it. He just couldn't close the deal and bring it in for the catch.
They go with the pass play on 3rd and short. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete.
It was almost like the defenders were in a huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. They'll down this one at the 2. The coverage was great on that one, downing it at the 3-yard line.
I can guarantee you that the defense is walking onto the field thinking about coming up with some kind of big play here.
Hey, watch the ball. Knock him out.
Hand off to the tailback. Floyd is there on the stop at the 3. Going into halftime, score is 17-7. Bears.
We're ready to begin.
O'Donnell is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Off to start the second half. Davis
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 4. Puts it on the ground. The Bears dive on the fumble. Great play by the special teams to recover the fumble.
I'll tell you, sometimes these kick returners try and do too much when there's nothing there. And this is exactly the type of thing that's going to happen.
In misdirection. Number 41 is there for the tackle at the 12-yard line. 12 yards needed to get into the end zone.
Let's turn it up, D. No more, fella. Blue down.
They kicked a field goal the last time they were in the red zone. Going to the left, Bowman is there on the stop at the 8. And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Silver. 19. All day, baby. Come on.
Goes to the end zone. Incomplete. White
Incomplete
was the
pass.
one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended
Johnson
receiver
was there on the
play.
coverage.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go. Hold the line.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package. Pressure.
And here's the thing. Yeah, the defense gets into the backfield, but you got to be able to move your feet, avoid the rush, to give yourself a little more time. He just didn't do it.
So this one will be from about 31 yards out. Clearly not the result he was looking for.
Give this one a shot.
After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 20.
1st and 10.
Keep the throttle down. You gotta have it, D.
Chicago
Hey, watch
lines
the
up in a
screen.
4-3.
Let's
Number
go.
88 comes in motion.
Stay post now. Watch the hard
Toss play to the left. The back breaks free. The 30. The 40. Amos is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line.
Gain on the play. 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Nothing.
Number 28 lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Number 7 sends a man in motion.
Everything you got.
Closing in, gets rid of it. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Ball on the 46-yard line.
All right, now. Get it, Tony. Back it up, baby. Get it up.
Out of the I formation.
Watch out. Let's go. Be physical. Let's go.
Give it to the halfback. Freeman is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. 3rd down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Keep the pressure on, man. Turn over.
Number 7 using split back. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Number 37 comes up.
A smart coach would call this play.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
No more, fellas.
Changing things up along the defensive front.
Blue Dan. Danny.
The Bears with a 4-man front.
There we go, D. Aggie Hollywood. Aggie. You can't stop.
On the call. Fakes the handoff. He'll take off. He won't risk trying for more.
A smart coach would call this one.
Ball on the 17-yard
At the end of 3,
line.
the score is
At the end of the third
17-7.
quarter,
Bears.
The score is the Bears.
And we'll start the
17,
4th quarter
the 49ers,
inside the red zone.
7.
Stay at home. I'm coming through, baby. Keep it up.
They've driven it into the red zone and need to come up with some type of score here. Number 7 sends a man in motion.
Clear. You gotta have it, D. Stay post now.
I really like the way these guys play defense.
5-yard
They're aggressive,
loss
and
on
their
the play.
intensity leads to big-time plays like that.
TVs, let's go. Barnes out. Hey, watch the screen.
Chicago lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. It's broken up.
This is a good special teams play.
Number 88, the intended receiver on the play.
Big kick here. If he makes it, it'll be a 1-possession game here in the 4th. It hit the upright and bounced the other way.
Keep this to the inside. We just need to run that clock down.
So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 30. Away the counterplay. Brooks comes up to make the play.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Hey. Go. 36. I can do it.
He hands it off. Number 51 is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. It's 3rd down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The 49ers come out in a nickel package. Throwing. He finds his man. The defender goes down. And he's ridden out at midfield. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Check it. 19.
And with the counterplay,
Run.
Lynch is there on the stop
First down
at the
there.
39.
First and
2-minute
10.
warning coming
Ball
up.
on the 39-yard
No risks out there. You're in
First
good
and 10.
position. So just run the ball.
2 minutes to go.
Get it up.
Out of the I formation.
Watch your eyes.
A little misdirection. Gets away. He just unloaded on him.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
The Bears come out with receivers bunched on both sides. Receives the handoff. Number 51 comes up to make the play. At the 23, second and 6.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Let's go. Be physical.
They'll go from the I formation. Fullback handoff. Johnson is there on the stop at the 21.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. They're inside the 20. And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. Handed off to the fullback. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. Foregoing the run as they throw here in the fourth quarter, despite the fact they're leading.
Incomplete passes are never going to put a team away for you. You got to trust your running game to keep the chains moving when you have the lead late in the game.
Looks like somebody got off the line a little early here. Miller moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. The kick sails through the uprights. The Bears now enjoy a 2-touchdown lead. O'Donnell in to kick this one off.
Back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 7-yard line.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters. You can't stop.
Out of the gun. Number 7 sends a man in motion.
Danny. Let's go.
With the pass. This one falls incomplete. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
All right, now. Go make a play.
The Bears come out in a 4-3. Here comes the blitz with the throw, and it's caught. A leaping catch. Midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. The receiver breaks free. Touchdown 49ers.
Time to call a special teams play.
Dawson comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. If you're just tuning in, this has really been a great game so far, and with that touchdown, only a few points separate these two teams, and clearly this game is far from over, John.
You're absolutely right, Al. These guys are clawing and scraping, and now they're close enough to smell the victory. Good job by both the players and the coaches.
The Bears will start. Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. The 49ers call a timeout. They have none left.
46-yard line.
Let's go. Let's run.
So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
Get this one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle. Milk this drive for all it's worth.
Third down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first. Dropping back, under pressure. The rush gets to him from behind.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
9-yard loss on the play.
It's 4th and a mile, so out comes the punter. He kicks a line drive. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. And a great punt that goes out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
Yep, he hit that one just the way he wanted to. And now they've got him pinned almost in the end zone.
From the gun. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
This defense might work.
On the play.
They'll go from the shotgun. Smith goes in motion. Drops back with the throw. Gets his hand on it.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Number 14 was the intended receiver on that play. Dropping back, launches this one to the right. He made the catch. Number 31 comes up to make the play at the 48, and they're going without a huddle.
Hey, let's go. Get it started.
Shifting some personnel up front.
All right, now. Turn it up.
Gets rid of it, and it's complete. Number 37 is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Chicago